Alright, Alfred Taliaferro, Mr. Taliaferro TV. Alright, I just can't let this situation go. I deem it the biggest story in hip-hop. I honestly don't think we talk about it enough, despite Birdman having one of the iconic interviews of our generation. Put some respect on my name. I still don't think the story gets enough attention. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I still think the fact that the biggest artist at one point in time cannot put out music, Lil Wayne, right? We're not talking about somebody who was just a bubbling artist. At one point in time, Weezy F Baby was on everybody's record. His albums were popping. His mixtapes were crashing websites. The biggest artist in hip hop at one point cannot put out music. All right, Wayne's touring right now. No new music. Wayne said 4 projects were dropping this year. There is no music. We're at middle May. We're almost about to hit June. And I'm not going to let this topic go. So anytime I hear Wayne doing an interview, even though he won't do an interview with Urban Sites, or even time I hear Birdman doing an interview, and Birdman has did some Urban Sites. He did a Hot 97. He did Angie Martinez, and he attempted to do Breakfast Club. I'm going to talk about it. I think it's the biggest topic in hip hop. And right now, Birdman and Slim are talking, all right? They did an interview with Billboard. They love doing those Billboard interviews. And the interviewer got right to it, didn't sugarcoat it, anything, all right? They were doing an interview, and the interviewer asked Birdman, is Carter 5 coming out this year, man? Let's not even sugarcoat nothing. How are things with you and Lil Wayne? And this is what Birdman responded. Carter 5 is coming out this year. Wayne's my son, and it's just that simple. Carter 5 is definitely coming out. All right, so that's almost like a promise. All right, and I want to make this clear. All right, you can date this, do whatever you got to do. It's May, middle of May. There are no signs, and I'm telling you something I know. There are no plans to release Carter 5 this year. Birdman can say all he wants. Carter 5 is coming. It's not the reality of the situation. It's false. It's, in Donald Trump's terms, your president, it's fake news. There is no rollout for Wayne's Carter 5. There is no plan put in place to release this project. And the way Wayne's touring, it doesn't even look like he is prepared. If Birdman were to okay the project tomorrow, it looks like Weezy F Baby isn't even prepared to get a tour, to get the market and everything. And Birdman makes it seem like that Cash Money doesn't have the financial means to put out an album by Weezy. They'll have it for Drake, even though Drake and Nicki Minaj are doing a lot of the heavy lifting themselves. Check out another video I have on that, how Birdman has skated through on that. But there is no plan. There is no rollout. All right, this is just talk. This is just interview talk. Birdman has consistently been saying this. Wayne's my son. Carter 5's coming out. At some point, you got to look up. We're going to hit the end of 2017, and we're going to be like, there is no Carter 5. And then Birdman will do another interview and say Carter 5's coming out in 2018. When are the lies going to stop? Wayne, there is no plan. There is no rollout. There is no space for Carter 5. Let me make that clear. There is no plan put in place to release Carter 5. And it sucks. It's a shame for hip hop. And I think this story doesn't get talked about enough. As you see guys like Kanye about to drop a new album. By the way, he's been in Wyoming at the top of the mountains putting together the final pieces on his new album that's coming. You see Jay-Z and Wayne's on that level of popularity, like these guys that I'm telling you about. Popularity. I ain't talking about anything musically. Popularity. Like when you think hip hop, somebody that you'll bring up, Barbershop Talk. Wayne's in that level. And a lot of people thought Wayne was the best rapper alive at one point in time. Don't act like I'm lying. You can't even release a project. Hov's about to release another album. Allegedly, Hov's, by the way, I guess I could make a whole nother story on that one. Jay is close to being done with a project. Jay-Z, yes, him, Jigga, is close to being done with his next project. Everybody around you releasing music. And you worried about, can you get on Rock Nation to release your project? This is an embarrassment to hip-hop. I'm going to keep doing these little stories anytime I see fit, because I have a huge 30-minute piece on the whole Cash Money Lil Wayne Birdman saga coming soon. I'm getting some sources together. This is the biggest story in hip-hop since Tupac and Biggie died. Weezy F Baby cannot release music, and I would love to know your opinions about this. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Thank you for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Again, Birdman says he promises, pretty much, Wayne's album is dropping at some point in 2017. Do you believe it? No? Yes? Talk to me in the comment box below. I'm out. If you're looking to book me for an interview, video, or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@itsmrtaliaferro.com. Again, that's booking@itsmrtaliaferro.com.